Okay guys, today we're going to work on improving your ankle flexibility for your squats. We're going to use two movements to do this. So we're going to use a weighted deep squat with our friend the kettlebell here, and we're going to do the fisherman stretch, again with our friend the kettlebell. So initially what we're going to do, we're going to grab a nice kettlebell that we've got here, right? We're going to take our squat position, so make sure it's your nice, comfortable, natural squatting position, and you're going to squat down as far as you can. If you feel like you're going to fall backwards, you can hold the kettlebell out in front. But for most people, they can just rest it here. You can rest it against the inside of your thighs if you want, to help push the legs out into that good squatting position, and then just rest here. Have a little wiggle, have a little move, just to keep that position comfortable. Make sure that you're telling your brain that you own the position and it's safe. So, if you need to then work on your ankle flexibility, so if I drop this weight, for example, and then I was going to fall back like that because my ankles instantly go, nope. What I would do is I take the weight and put it on one leg and just rock. Rock in circles. Rock backwards and forwards. And then swap sides. So I'm using the weight to help keep me in this initial squat, but I'm also using it to help focus that flexion of the ankle. So that's the first one. Eventually, you can then just rock in a squat if you need to, just to keep that movement going. So that's number one. That's a nice weighted deep squat. Again, you don't need to be as deep as I was when doing it, but past 90, it's a good little accessory to help you get there. Next up is the fisherman stretch. So here we are, we're going to do the fisherman stretch now. The main thing about the fisherman stretch is to give your brain a task to work to. This helps build range and flexibility better than just sitting in a stretch or trying to go through a mobility exercise. Your brain is task orientated, so the more tasks you can give it to achieve a goal, the better. It will allow you to access those ranges a lot quicker. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and touch our knee to the wall. Now, obviously, that's very easy, isn't it? So what we need to do is we need something to measure it with. What we're going to do initially is we'll put our hand against the wall. So that's 4 fingers width that we're going to work to. So put your big toe there, and then the goal, keeping the heel on the ground, is to touch your knee to that wall. Now if you can do that, what you need to do is move it out a little bit further. So your hands here, give yourself say another finger or 2, so I'll go for 2. So that's 6 fingers width, and then just try it once more. Again, heel does not leave the ground. Again, I can touch that, so I would move it out a little bit more. So there's 8, that's 2 hand widths away. So this is slightly too far for me. So what I need to do, with my heel still on the floor, is I can get a nice little weight and let that weight just pull that knee closer. So all I need to think about is keeping that heel on the floor. The weight does the knee touch to the wall for me, and there I'm just touching. So what I can do from there is to help build the strength in this range. So from this position, all we're going to do is we're going to do a calf raise. So we're going to go up, slide the knee up the wall, onto your tippy toes, and then slide it back down without coming off the wall with your knee. You want to get that heel back onto the floor. Just do about 5, and only 1 or 2 sets, and on each leg. And there you have it. That's 2 exercises that I would use to help improve my ankle flexibility for squatting or lunging or whatever you might need a slightly more mobile ankle for.